Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with more RimWorld today, continuing our playthrough of the Anomaly and 1.5 update. So the series is in full swing here, guys. If you're just tuning in for the first time, I've got a link to the full playlist down in the description, plus a whole bunch of other RimWorld content. But as you can see, we're just coming off the tail end of a flesh beast attack. It was actually pretty bad. It almost overwhelmed some of our people. We've got one or two people already in the hospital, but you can see some folks took some hits here, so we need to do something about this lack of steel. Now, side note too, the flesh beast was kind of expected because we've got this open pit gate, which I've kind of left. We've been doing some experimenting with it, seeing if we can, throw our tox packs down there eventually, but I think I'm just going to close it. It's been a little bit of a problem. The last raid was definitely more than I expected, but the most interesting thing is you can see there was a little bit of a collision with our trader that was here on the map too in the flesh beast. But the cool part is one of these bulb freaks actually survived. This thing's over here down, so we're definitely going to be capturing this 100%. And look at this, the flesh beast I think are basic, but this guy offers advanced knowledge from the study, so that's pretty huge. As we learned recently, of course, the anomalies do contribute to your anomaly research, but the basic ones contribute to the basic tree and advanced yada yada. You get it. So that's actually pretty cool because, like I said, I'm like 99% sure this is, the flesh beasts are just basic, but either way, obviously this chunky boy is something a bit more advanced than that, so we got ourselves a real treasure here after that. But regardless, this thing's gotta go, so we've got our plans for today. Let's get unpaused, get some pawns healed up, and see where the day takes us. In the last episode I talked about the thread points for that flesh beast attack, and I totally forgot to look at them. So there they are, 6226, pretty high compared to what we've had. So like I said, I just wanted to show that because I forgot to mention it, but we're definitely going to take this thing out. I just want to wait till everybody's healed up and stuff. And I'm also releasing our pig prisoner. It looks like they already did that, so I was just having too many prison breaks and stuff. It gets a little annoying, plus it's not one we really need. And I actually got a little bit of faction influence from the pigs, so what I decided to do was load up this here transport pod. And what's funny too is half of the gear is human leather stuff, so essentially, the pigs and the furries send their raiders at us. We skin them, make clothes out of them, and then we send it back to the colony as basically a little present. They don't realize it, so we get a little faction influence out of it, and they get a bunch of morbid, disgusting human-made clothing. Oh man, look at this wiggly boy right here. He looks funny sitting on that platform, but we've got him. He's healed. He's contributing now to our research and our bioferrite harvesting. And look at this. I call these folks the Slob Squad, led by our little piglet right here, Slobby McSlobs-a-lot. So we are going below. Enter the pit gate, please, folks. And let's see what we got on the other side down there. Okay, we are below, right at the edge, so let's just go straight down into the middle here, wherever we can, I guess. Now, can't hit that target. There we go. I haven't been down here but once. We've explored one of these, and I kind of freaked out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. It was scary, but we're doing okay. Oh, crap. We're doing bad. Get out. Oh, I put on the room thing. Hold on. Can I not? Let's fall back. Okay, we're just going to have to do this in parts, I can tell. Oh, no, look, we downed it already. Wow. That's amazing. How are we downing these things so good? All right. Take them out. Okay, how you doing? Let's look at you. Okay, a little bit of bleeding here, but I'm tempted to just leave this one, too. I don't know. Maybe we can send Kazuki up to the top with it. Can you grab it? Carry bulb freak? You know what? Let's grab somebody from the top and bring them down here. Alright, let's see what's inside this little, what do they call them? Flesh sack. Pretty gross name. I don't know why people can't hit that. There you go. Oh, a shard. Nice. Yeah, it is worth exploring a little bit down here, isn't it? So I just don't want to get overwhelmed by flesh beasts. Oh, look, we found a door. Good, good, good. All right, so somebody should be coming down here any minute. Grab that thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we got some insects. Let's go ahead and take those out. They don't seem that bad. They're going to kind of... Okay, yeah. Come on. Oh, nice. That was easy. Okay, good. We got the bugs. Let's see. Where the hell are you, Skippy? Oh, man, she's super slow. And it's just taking her a long time. Okay, so Skippy's going to... Let's see if we can do this. I want you to carry the bulb freak. Good. Now come upstairs. No. Carry the bulb freak. Now come upstairs. No, it's not going to work, is it? Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Is it really not? Well, let me mess around. Maybe I can figure it out. Well, I couldn't get this guy up top. Couldn't figure it out. If somebody does know a way of moving creatures up and down, let me know. It works with pawns. We've done that before. But either way, we have explored a lot of the map. I haven't found the Dreadmeld yet, which is a little frustrating. But he's hidden here somewhere, I'm sure. Now, I have been finding other bulb freaks and trying to avoid most of the fighting. But I just got the notification that Ferret is exhausted. So I think we're going to backtrack and just exit out of here for now. Let everybody heal up who needs it and rest a little bit. Then, of course, oh, don't shoot at the bulb freaks, please. Oh, there's another little guy there. All right, as long as we can get through here. I might even just turn off fire at will right now. Get them in and out. All right, let's go. And like I said, we'll definitely come back down here and explore a bit more once our people rest and recover a bit. Okay, we've got ourselves another transport pod, fully loaded now. It's got a ton of stuff, some junky weapons, but also I've got a whole bunch of clothing that Sass made, you know, so a lot of it's made of human leather. I'm sure some of the raiders that attacked us from some of these settlements are going to be sent right back to them in the form of clothing. So let's decide who we want to give this to. I don't know if it's going to be a full alliance. If I sent it to the Empire, I think they would probably ally with us, but I'd rather work on somebody like Monero or the Pigkin here, just because I can actually go trade with them without having to have, you know, a royal pawn. So, well, I guess let's start with the Pig Union, as long as they're in range, because this thing doesn't actually have a full, what's it called, load of chem fuel, so we'll just see what we can do. Oh yeah, there's plenty of space. Now, Cabdium, plus, oh, it shows me actually plus 60, plus 175, that's beyond my range. Alright, not bad. Who was who, real quick? I don't remember the name. Cadmium Poikboo is the piggies. Okay, where are they? Oh, there. They've got one here in our little range, it looks like. Alright, perfect. Let's do them. See how much we get. It said 166 on that. Allied, look at that. So we went from hostile, I think we were what, negative 88 to a plus 78 allied. There we go. Just goes to show you the joys of having a production specialist. Oh my goodness. But yep. All right. So it kind of wiped out my stock room, but that's okay. We'll just get to working on a whole new set of clothing here. Well, we haven't had an infestation in quite some time, have we? So, fortunately, we don't have any dedicated melee people. And there's Gates is up here in the area. Looks like it's just going to spawn in this hallway. Actually, I think we'll just leave Gates in here. Maybe we'll have him peek out and shoot a little bit if they get distracted. But he's moving real slow. No, he's moving 100%. Okay, so we're fine there. Just don't want him to get caught in the crossfire. I've got everybody else mustering up to about right here to this spot. So, again, without any dedicated melee people, it's kind of annoying. But most of my people have melee weapons on them, so that's not the end of the world. But let's grab our mech too. Just stand right there, clean sweeper. You don't need to get involved in the action, little guy. Oh, this is a big one. It was like over 3,000 raid points here, so... Alright, they're coming up, they're coming up. At least it's not inside my production room or down here in the ritual room. It's going to be a big fight, no doubt, but they're not going to destroy anything, luckily. Alright, here we go, here we go. I think I think that's everybody. Oh my god, I need more people, don't I? I should... Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to zoom in so quick there. I need some more mechs, too. This is all we've got. There's a few people not in the fight just because they're injured. I need to go ahead and just bring them on up. They can stay in kind of in the background, you know, just shoot. Dang. Oh, this boy's already chewing away at the granite. All right, let's get everybody up in position. What's going on with my scroll speed here? My zoom speed is like crazy. Okay, here they come. They've just broken through that wall. I've got all my furries right up front here. I think that's probably our best bet because they do have some of the best melee. Why don't you guys get right up close here? Okay. Damn. Now you need to get real close. I don't want them shooting their companions here with their shotguns. Oh, there goes the door. Ooh, this is a battle. You please. Quit trying to clean everything. There we go, Mercy. Get in there, bud. Get in there. Oh, let's see. Furball, you guys are holding up beautifully. Keep it up, Furret. Good job. I wonder if the animal war call works on one of these guys. No. It belongs to another faction. Oh, what faction is that? The Insectoid faction. Haha. I didn't know that was official. I guess the insects have a culture. They're smart enough to just chill there. There we go. Oh, look at Tentacle Blood. She's all injured. Just crawling her way up here with her little chain shotgun. Good job, Tentacles. She can't be left out of a fight. That's not in her nature. All right, let's move our people forward into the hallway. Move. There we go. It's freaking lagging out trying to move my group here. Oh, look at the insects. They're not even fighting. They're just trying to flee at this point. They're scared. They should be. All right, well, not terrible. I think there's a couple of stragglers here and there. Gates, why don't you peek on out here, bud? Yep, start shooting at some of those things. Overall, that was not bad. I don't think we had anybody get seriously injured. Furry's dead in 5 hours. That's not serious, right? Nah, not here in the RimWorld. Oh, man. I know I talked about turning up the difficulty, but we never actually did. But Randy is hitting us back to back here. So we just had our infestation. Literally, we're still cleaning up. I've still got injured people. The hallway is still a mess, but we've got a Gore Husk Assault. 7,421 threat points. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm just glad it's not a Chimera Assault. Those things are tough for sure. I don't even have my full suite of turrets in action here. It's going to be a tough fight. We don't have many, what's it called, traps up? Oh boy, I'm nervous now. All right, well, let's do all we can do. Why is Furball still not been tended to? Okay, he's tending to him. Well, they're certainly attacking immediately, I imagine. I don't think Gore Hulks wait around before they attack, do they? Nope, they're coming in strong. Melee attacking heavy fur. Yep, okay. Well, let's hope we can handle these guys. Well, I tell you what, these things are awfully slow, so I think it might be a good idea to try and soften them up a little bit with our mortars. Let's just see how that goes. I don't have anything but the high explosive. Oh my god! That was insanely effective. Wow. How did that work like that? Damn. Okay, I'm glad I tried this. I almost didn't do this, but because we got so many injured people, I was like, well, our best shooters are kind of hurt. But man, oh man, that was insane. Okay, 1 or 2 more direct hits like that, and I think we've got this in the bag. Let's speed it up a little bit so these mortars come sooner. But these things are pretty slow, too. Wow, I can't believe just how effective that was. What? Come on, Randy. What are you doing, bro? Oh, my... Oh, that was way off. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's just hold fire on the rest. We'll allow them to prime the mortars. And, oh, boy. Now I'm not worried at all. Look at that. We went from, like, what, 40 down to, I don't know, well, 36. Okay, it was more like 80, I guess. But, yeah, we kind of cut it in half. I love it. Hey, look at this. They're going through a little tunnel that we dug looking for minerals. I might have to set up a second line here. If we dig out another space, I can essentially do what I did over here with my trap funnel. We can set one side up with traps and the other side up with fences. And yeah, that's kind of cool. A little impromptu trap funnel. It won't always work, just depends on which direction the raids are coming from, but still, that's kind of cool. It's not a bad area. All right, so I'm going to pick and choose some of our less injured people. Smelly, you're in on this. Come on, Han. Whew. It's not many people here, but that's okay. That's okay. We are definitely going to continue to do rituals, even though I've I'm pretty happy with our ideology, unless I want to take, like, one of the beams away. But we're definitely still doing the rituals. Number one, because we can still get people from them, too, potentially, if we have good ones. But let's speed this up. These Gore Hulks are very slow. Oh, man, they're pretty wimpy, though, You think something with the name like Gore Hulk is going to be a badass, but I'm still blown away by just how effective those mortars were. I mean, hey, I'm glad for it. All right, Sass, you sit in the back there. Come on. Let's see if our turrets can do just as good of a job. Oh, he's spitting his little spikes at it. Pretty ineffective there, mister. Where's the fire? Oh. Yes, this is looking easy. I think we've got this handled, no problem. All thanks to our highly skilled mortar crew. Man, oh man, things have really turned red here. And obviously we've got the blood rain going on, but I don't know, it just seems like it... Oh, did it just clear? Oh, literally just cleared. It definitely makes like the indoors seem more red too when it's active, which is strange because it's all roofed over, but okay, good. Nice. Now, it's weird how it only affects colonists, too. It doesn't affect the animals and stuff, but, oh, well, I'm not complaining. We certainly don't need more stuff attacking us right now. In fact, let's look at our timeline. Oh, yeah, it's been a pretty congested, eventful time period recently. Look at this big gap here, all the way back in the earliest stages. Wouldn't that be nice to have a gap that big again? Well, at least we're keeping things fun and exciting, right? Alright, we've got ourselves another chronophagy ritual, and no, the floors aren't done yet. I don't know what's going on. There's just a lot of busy work going on here in the colony, but so the last one we did, I was quite surprised by just how many years was actually added to the target and removed from, I think it was Gabru. Yeah, look, she's 17 right now. She was like 35 or something when we did this, but right now Tail is 47. Belrose probably not going to survive this one. She's 82 now. Of course, she joined us at a much younger age, but all right, let's speed this up, see how this goes. Come on, hurry up. Okay. Hey, what was it? 22 years. Tail is now 25. Belrose is 104 and still kicking. I don't know if I've seen a pawn that old before. I've definitely seen him in the high 90s. I don't know if I've ever seen one in the hundreds, though. Oh, look, she's gained all the different ailments that come with old age, too. That's interesting. Whale at 104 in 3 days. I don't know if she can survive enough. She certainly can't survive another chronophagy, I would guess. But if she's still around by the time this one wears off, we're definitely going to try it again. Oh, we've got a big one here, guys. This is a bulk goods trader just swung by in the orbit, and I'm trading away all the stuff that Sass has just made. I'm glad I didn't load it up into one of our drop pods yet, but we're getting 1,300 steel, components, neutronomy, 4 new books, which are going to be awesome. Let's look at those real quick. So this one's 160 recreation. The Life of Cole is an intellectual booster there. Bikush's Intro to Physics and Precision Shooting makes a lot of sense to me. Intellectual and shooting experience, of course. And the Fundamentals of Hidden Strength, Concealed Defenses. I actually don't know what that is referring to. I guess that's some sort of new research. I don't know, but hey, there it is. Yeah, this is a big one. Like I said, we're actually getting some medicine, plasteel, but the steel I'm most excited about. That's such a huge benefit to us. Oh, yeah. And I was able to get all their silver. Well, most of their silver, too. Again, all thanks to Sass and her wonderful production skills. Well, we've got a special guest showing up. He's about to take the turn into our trap. There he is. The Diablos has been summoned with his 2 or 3 little Militaurs there. And they're hugging their papa real close there, aren't they? They're not doing him any favors, though, staying behind him. Oh, that guy sacrificed himself there. But, yeah, I think our trap funnel's actually going to take care of this quite nicely. Just hang back, Militor, or Lifter. You don't need to go in there just yet, buddy. I'm not even pulling the colonists to the front here because I don't think it's even going to be necessary. Let's see, what's his health at? 450%. I might pull these guys away just so the turrets don't hit them and stuff, you know. Get over here. Yeah, because we've got most of our turrets in action now, so let's speed it up a little bit. See this Diablos. Of course, as I mentioned, when the insects hit us, I want to get our mechs. So at least some warlock mechs. You know, I mean, a handful of Militaurs couldn't hurt, so. Oh. You better not. You better not. You little stinker. I forgot he's got that ultimate shooting move there. Alright, Tail, get back. What are you doing? He's just out of our firing range there. Gosh darn it. Took out 2 of my little turrets. Alright, you know what? This is silly. Can't really hit him. Oh, see, this is why you don't want to have stuff directly across from the exit point. I mean, obviously, sometimes it's hard to help it, but we did it. Okay, we did it. Whew, man, I was getting tired of pulling back these mechs here. Got it. All right. Well, we've just got to... I'm actually going to switch from advanced nuclear power again. Let's knock out the standard mech tech. Is that what I have? No. I think I need to do the next one, right? Or is that what we just got? I don't know. It's been so long. Oh, well, I'll figure it out. Yeah, there's the signal chip. Okay, so we're good to go. We need to apply this. Analyze that, please, Gabru. All right, so you can see we're well on our way to assembling a mechanoid army, which is going to be very good because we're in desperate need of some extra shooters around here. Man, oh man, it looks like those books we bought were a big hit. We've got 3 people over here reading away. I have not set up any reading schedules yet. I don't know, I don't feel like micromanaging that much. So we might have a little bit of lost, effort here, and people who are working on their shooting skill, for example, who don't need to necessarily, but that's okay with me. I don't mind. Look at Haikuja too. I guess she's one of those people that sits backwards in her chair. Haikuja, you're a weirdo. We have done it, guys. We have constructed our very first bionics. So the nuclear stomach we picked out of a prisoner, but the bionic legs are made by our very own production specialist, Sass. Now, obviously, we've got the components up and running here. Advanced components. I think that's going to be the next mod I install too. Not going to do it today while I'm in the middle of a play, but it's the one that adds like larger bills, so you can do like 25 advanced components at once. Now it takes a lot longer. It requires somebody with a much higher crafting ability. It's usually like 15 or something they have to be at crafting, so it's definitely more of a balance thing. And also there's like higher recipes for components too, so you're not just popping out one at a time. But I think that the first set of bionic legs is going to go to our girl right here, little Tentacle Blood. That's right. She is our body modder, and of course she's already got some flesh whips and flesh mass stuff going on, so she's pretty happy about that. But she's going to lose some scarification on her leg, but that's okay. We'll just do the ritual again, and maybe it'll scar up her face or something. I don't know. But this is still, I think it's a benefit to get those legs on her. And eventually, I usually start with bionic legs, and I give them to everybody. Everybody will have a set of bionic legs, But it takes time, obviously. Just got to get all those resources accumulated and whatnot. But I tell you, man, that bulk goods trader was a big influx of steel for us. So that's pretty helpful. Although you can see we've gone through most of it. But I've got a couple of little hidden pockets of steel right over here. We got another one up here too. So we're not totally out of it yet. And you can see I left most of the Gore hulks just laying around over here. Our freezers are getting pretty full, so I don't think I've got a stack of 7,500 Twisted Meat right there. But man, oh man, guys, it has been an eventful episode, no doubt about it. Randy has been hitting us quite a bit, but he's giving me a little break here. We got a small gap so we can get ourselves back up and running on our feet. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about the pit gate either. I'd like to get this closed before we have another attack, basically. So yeah, you can see we've cleared this out a little bit, I think, in the previous episode, but I never located the dread meld. But our people started to get exhausted and they were starving, so I just brought them back to the surface. But like I said, I have not forgot about this little hole in the ground, so we're going to get that filled in. And I think I'm still going to try the pit gate method for disposing of tox packs, but I'm going to wait at least until our freezer is up and running. That's what this is. This is going to be our toxic waste freezer right here. And then it'll be a kind of a staging ground before we dump it into wherever the pit gate happens to spawn. I hope it spawns nearby down here, but certainly the more and more mechs that we start to build, we're going to have something to do with all those tox packs, guys. But I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I'm going to call it quits before Randy hits me with another raid right away. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Let me know what you think down in the comments section. I always love hearing from you guys. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you all on the next one. Hey everyone, I just want to give a personal thank you to my Patreon supporters. Their contributions help make my work possible, and I am tremendously grateful to them. I'd also like to extend an invitation to you to help support my work on Patreon as well. Your donations allow me to upgrade my PC and avoid the dreaded hardware despair. It also gives me more time to devote to new projects and create longer content such as live streaming. No matter what you decide, thank you for visiting my channel.